and see the spiritual fact number 5. Okay, and that yeah, if you can help me, Jenny, to read it, please.
Christ's teaching was simply to avoid the negativity collaborated levels below 200, and the goal of his teaching was for his followers to reach unconditional love. Calibration 540. He knew that once the level of unconditional love was reached, the soul's destiny after death was certain and the soul was safe. This is essentially the same conclusion taught by the world's great religions, such as Pure Land Buddhism.
Yeah, thank you. So here, Dr. David Hawken is referring Jesus Christ teaching, which are my role model for myself and billionaires, billion other people. That uh, he wanted to take the lower conscious human being from 200 to above. That was his goal. And when we go from above 200, then we start to um, have unconditional love. And that unconditional love uh, will um will give our soul our destiny, uh, and we will be very, very safe. Uh, so if we go back our map of consciousness, and our energy is here 200. Okay, if you remember that I mentioned you previously as well, that this courage, if you see my screen, this courage, which has a 200 energy level, that is the fulcrum which takes above towards the field and the world of love, mercy, joy, peace, enlightenment. Okay. And 90% our planet, our people of this planet, they live in this lower consciousness. So that's why they cannot um, understand fully these O levels. Okay. And he mentioned, he's claiming actually, and I agree with this claim as a common being, that Jesus Christ wanted all people who were below here, and he wanted to take you above. That was his teaching's main reason, so that people start to have or practice unconditional love. And that was earlier mentioned in earlier scripture in Bible as well. But later, when the Bible, the Christianity was institutionalized in a form of religion, then this notion was ignored, or was slowly, gradually ignored, and they start to, like the church authority, they start to monopolize the people on their land where they were living, um, and they did try the sense of pride being a Christian. The same thing happened in Judaism, and the same thing also happened in Islam, when uh, when the people of follower of that religion, they, instead of going up, okay, and accept all people, all followers as a God creation, okay, they start to make differences between nations, between people of different lands. And that is why the religion um, also has not a great approach in order to unite the people, or the children, or the follower of the God as well. They, because their uh, runner, or the leaders, religious leader, who came later, they developed these differences, and they, because of their collective religious egos, they they did, and that's why there is a big hatred between religion as a nation as well. Hindu nation hate Muslims nation, Muslim nation hate Hindu nations, Christian versus Muslim, Muslim versus Jews, and Jews versus Muslim, and that's going on. So the fact which here Dr. David is saying that Jesus Christ's teaching was simply to avoid the negativity, okay, to avoid the lower consciousness and going to the unconditional love, okay. Um, so I refer you a movie which I watched last month. Is a beautiful movie, The Son of God. The title is Son of God, in which Jesus Christ's miraculous life is depicted in form of acting, and you will witness amazing, superb miracles in that movie. And my faith went quite high when I was watching that Hollywood movie, The Son of God. The name was Son of the God. Beautiful. So you will know that the Jesus effort was not to form a like institutionalized religion, but was love, and only love, and unconditional love, and raising the lower consciousness to the higher consciousness. That was his main goal. And now in Christian world, a lot of brother and sister in Christian monk who name as a Christian monk, they're living this life actually, and they are really really admirable people. Um, they're really taking the message of God, Jesus Christ, in a true spirit, without any hatred or differences with other religion. And the same thing uh, happening in small portion of all religion, in Islam, in Jews, in Hindu. So these people always will live.